So one of the main questions I get in my dental practice is, what can you do to replace a missing tooth? You have two main options. You have the option to do a bridge or an implant. So first I'm going to show you the bridge option. So when you do a bridge, you actually have to cut these two teeth down to be able to support a bridge. So when you come in for the bridge appointment, you would obviously get numb, and then they would cut these two teeth down. They would cut all the way around and cut down to create space for the bridge. So your teeth would be cut down pretty severely. So you can see the difference there. You go from that to that, and then you take an impression of that, send it to the lab, and they will send back a bridge, and it will look something like this. And then once that's placed, cemented in place, and you have the appearance and the feel of three teeth. The disadvantage to this is obviously you cut these two teeth down quite a bit. These are some pretty aggressive preps, and a lot of times that's what you end up having to do in order to get a bridge to fit. So once the bridge is in, you cannot pass floss over the top of it. So you have to use a threader and go underneath the bridge in order to keep that clean. So that is a bridge. So the next option I'm going to show you is an implant. So for a dental implant, you leave these two teeth alone. You do not have to cut them, you leave them how they are. So once the tooth is out and the bone is healed, you will place an implant that'll look like this. So the implant heals in the bone, has to heal for 3 months. Once it's healed for 3 months, then you take an impression of the implant using an impression coping that looks like this. And then you send that to the lab, and they only have to make a tooth for that one specific tooth, and you leave those two teeth alone. And the lab will send back a crown that looks like this, and you can floss between it, and it feels almost just like having your actual tooth.